Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us. We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you Phantom Thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over. You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you'd made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools, even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! Hero, that makes you the villain.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands.
Come on, you got a mech?
Careful, I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing.
She's up!
Super powered.
Lamia, slower! Nick, Nog, Mitra! Nog, Mitra! Naga, Mitra! Wapo! She's up! Take this!
It's going like a kid's toy to me. I don't think I'm doing this, but
Take this!
let's give it all we got.
Fire! Persona! You're mine! Take this!
Oh, the hammer of justice!
I got a rocket bot!
No! Get out of the way!
Okay, this one.
Hey!
Let's take this! Real heroes! Fire! I'm going to!
Jump cut in a follow-up attack!
Leave nothing back!
Oh! They're following us? Those are homing missiles. Think you can shake them?
All weapons and maximum firepower!
You're mine!
Will always prevail against evil!
You're clear, everyone. You don't want to get hit by that. There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for
carefully.
Guys, it's due to electricity. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
That's a real view. Makes me wanna cry. Now zap him. Yes, we got him. This is when we beat him up, right?
Persona! Ravage them!
The enemy's down. Electricity's your friend.
Let's go! Giant robot gonna fight, right? Surrender! Phantom Persona! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! Yours. I will create a world without evil!
You'll be creating one without hope for
Persona!
It's not right. No way I'm gonna let you lose Mom's research for that. Keep it going. Right on the money, Joe.
You can thank me later!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
You can thank me later!
Great, Oracle.
Justice!
He's down. It's go time. That one looks tough. Everyone
Getting back up! Out of the way! Persona! Rocket punch! Fires! Leave nothing back! This is a necessity! The world needs a new system! I know the way!
We'd all just been told how to live without making any decisions for ourselves. We won't go back to that.
All weapons at maximum firepower! Justice will always prevail against evil! Oh, yo, holy shit, is this thing for real?
We didn't even use those rails on the upper platform to dodge the enemy's attacks. Guys, it's due to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
That was a pretty smart play.
Not bad for an old guy! What more?
Try this.
Warning, this one's gonna be rough. You're on the way.
Take this.
Go in order, go.
Take this.
That was it!
You don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. Get out of its attack there as soon as you can.
Damn it!
Additional superhero antics. Zephyrus Mech. Take this.
Not yet! I will not take this! I refuse!
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will yet you've strayed so far from the path. No matter your reasons, you're still here. I'll make you pay for this.
He's retreated. Someone heal him?
Take this! Fire! Justice will prevail! There.
Thank you.
Switch out!
Persona! That hurt.
Damn!
That firepower is no joke.
That hurt.
Rocket punch!
Its power. My wind is ineffective. What a cheater! This should help.
from here! Persona! Persona! Looks like I'm managing somehow. Put them down! Come to me! Persona! Come to me! Persona!
All traces of evil! None will be left standing!
Come to me!